AWP has been using RIO, the electronic patient record, for the past 4 years. But with a new version on the horizon, OpenRIO, staff now have a chance to say how they would like the system to be improved. The Purposeful Recording Project team has been set up to manage the switch and to find out what staff need to make OpenRIO easy to use and to give them the information they really want. We spoke to two of the team, Mark Francis and Daniel Badman, who told us more about the switch and the kinds of improvements they are able to make.
Purposeful Recording has been set up as a response to AWP buying in its own version of RIO, and we're going to have a lot more opportunity to configure it to our needs. We've called it Purposeful Recording because we've got a real focus on making sure that any recording that people do in AWP has a very clear purpose, and we want to release time to care.
We're aware that localities, teams and individuals in services have been doing an awful lot of work to innovate and find new ways of working in a climate when there's not always been finances to support that. We're also aware that any previous requests from individuals to make changes to RIO to support innovation have often been met with negative answers because of our limitations in terms of making those changes locally. Moving forward from June, we're now going to have a new system which we'll be able to make an awful lot of changes to, including reinventing the way our assessment forms look, changing the way care plans look, amending things like drop-down boxes, lots of little things that we'll be able to change to really make life easier for clinicians and reduce the amount of time they're spending on RIO. People have considered ideas in the past but felt that making requests for change would be a waste of time. Then we're really urging you to think again and get in contact with the clinical systems team to see how we can help.
We visited staff at the Wickham unit in Blackberry Herald Hospital. They told us about the importance of having a good record system and why it's important that staff feedback is considered.
RIO provides clinical staff with a quick, easy view of patients' progress records, enables staff to access relevant information on patients, including their assessments, risks, care plans and current progress on the wards, to be able to access up-to-date, relevant and clear information to be available at a quick glance.
I think it's really important that our feedback is listened to because I think we use it every day. We're the experts. RIO at the moment, there's no clear guidelines, as to where things go. People are putting things in different places. It's a bit clunky, if you like. At the moment, nurses are overloaded with sort of bureaucratic processes. Now, what we really want to do is to be able to release nurses so they can go and do the job that they're actually trained to do, rather than just getting stuck in front of a computer. So I hope the new RIO would address this, and it's really important that this is listened to, because that's what the nurses want to happen.
For more information or to give your feedback, contact the clinical systems team